Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Yeah, Yeah, feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Going down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Mavericks, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Checking out Dallas, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Bullock in at the power forward. And for the Hornets, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Buries it from three.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Oubre against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Rozier against Doncic. Outside, Green. 4-3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Doncic. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Lets it go from the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Doncic outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Hayward with a steal. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Washington's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic against Rozier from 15 feet away. Again, Irving missing. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Rozier against Doncic. Pass to Green. Powell, a screen on Hayward. Green, the pass to Powell. Back to Green. The shot's good.
Green, assisted by Dwight.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hayward for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Pass to Bullock. Jacks up at 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Oubre against Irving. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Washington. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Washington's got 9 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
That's tipped. Hayward with a steal. Rozier with it. Green picks him up. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Here's Green. The Hornets making their last shot. 5 on the clock. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Here's Williams. Bullock puts it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Throws it up high. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Oubre.
Oh!
Get out of the way!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's Doncic missing. The Hornets with a lead. Hayward for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Launches it. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities. Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
throws here. 7 points in the game. Sinks the tray. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dallas calls timeout.
Give it up for your high step squad.
So both teams changing it up here. Now it's time to glance at the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year guys have shot it the best from three-point land since the All-Star break. You take a look at Hardy. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Looks like the game is slowing down for him. He's not rushing his shot quite as much. He's getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Well, we both thought his long-range stroke needed refining early on, but now all that work paying big dividends.
From 12 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Mavericks, Hardy going to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Bouknight can't get it to go.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, you can't be careless around Smith. That's when he strikes because he's so quick.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Richard's shot is off. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Holiday is screen on Smith. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hardy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim, temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
knocks down the first one. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line. 6th and fewest turnovers per game. And when you look at team scoring, they finished in the top half of the league. Not bad, not great, just right in the middle.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. First free throw is good.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
So he gets them both. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9. The three, Hardy. That shot missing. And Charlotte going the other way now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job of carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
At the line for Charlotte, Nick Richards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Here's Hardy. He's got 7. Pass to Wood. For 3, Hardaway gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Smith. Baseline jumper right on the money. Smith's got 6 points.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Here's Hardy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. The 3. The shot by Hardy, no good. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Hayward. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Here's Hardy. 8 points in his last time out. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hayward outside. Shoots over McGee. And it's Charlotte with another.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now, and you can see why.
A nice shot by Smith.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Hardy. He's got 7. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Bouknight. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Hardaway, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Will it go? That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 6 points for him.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Book night. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's Hardy, covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's McGowan's. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Hardy. Wood inside, guarded by Hayward. Hayward against Wood, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardy's shot is good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Charlotte. They lead by 14. Here's Smith. Hauled in by McGee.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Hardy. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Richards, covered by McGee. Richards' shot is off.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Justin Holiday.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Hornets up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Charlotte, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Right now for Charlotte, they went backwards this year in a big way. That turnaround that we kept waiting for just never happened.
I really thought they would turn it around. This was a good-looking team coming into the season, but when things broke apart, they stayed broken.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 11. Wow, that's good.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there. This guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 34-point game against Charlotte.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
It's tipped.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Bullock, good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Charlotte. Doncic outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Rozier with it. Guarded by Kleba. Rozier gets the bucket.
Watch out now. Watch out. Rozier is rolling.
Outside Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And he gets that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. That one falls.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Oubre. Now Irving. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Green's checked in for Kleba.
10th in free throw shooting, and they're a solid defensive squad, finishing in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring. You like seeing them be intense on this end of the floor.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Williams. The shot that time not on target. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Maledon. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Green with the ball from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Maledon. Mavericks with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Rozier gets the bucket.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And here is Irving. He's got 13. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's Rozier. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rozier's got 19 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Good on the shot. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Charlotte's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Irving for 3. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Hornet lead.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot. Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Doncic passes to Irving. Shots blocked. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Doncic. Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And we want to hear everyone right now. Here comes some T-shirts.
He's checked in for Malido. And Dallas with a change here, too. Woods checked in. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Rozier. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Rozier's got 23.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Outside Hardaway. Richards pulls it in.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
Washington with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Washington's shot is good. Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. On the wing, Irving puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Richards. And another basket for Charlotte. Irving with it. He's got 21. Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smith. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. We're seeing it right now.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. 24 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
For 3, Smith. Washington. It's good on the putback.
Intuitiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Powell finds Irving. From the baseline. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Connects from downtown.
Boy, Smith has a nice feel for when to stop on a dime and pop that jump shot. Well, you got to respect the pull-up jumper in this package.
Outside, Green. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Powell passes to Irving. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Irving's got 26 points.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Rozier gets the bucket.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 56% today. Hardaway against Rozier. Hardaway, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Oubre. Counted. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Powell. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. Here's Irving. They get it back. Powell's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Fires from the wing. The shot off that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Irving for 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier from outside. Powell pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
A different look for Dallas. Holiday comes in for Green, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. And so Powell nails them both. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Shoots it from the corner. Chalk up 2 there. Rozier's got 28.
You know, it's all about shooting in rhythm. Rozier that time was able to measure the shot and then knock it down.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Wood with the screen. Hardaway, no good.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bouknight's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hardy, pounded by Rozier. Inside. Now Holiday, no good with a layup. Here's McGowan's. And again, it's Charlotte converting. Here's Hardy. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Hardaway fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 9.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Rozier from outside. Now pulls it in. This Maverick squad struggling.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. That one no good. And so it's Charlotte feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
This shooting guard matchup has provided a lot of entertainment already. Major contributions from both players so far. And as a fan, man, you got to enjoy this battle. Wait for the second half.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. Hayward's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting at a respectable 49%. Green finds Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Hayward against Doncic. Here's Williams. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Fades back. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Irving, fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Washington. Now pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Green. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets going the other way now.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Irving against Oubre. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith's checked in. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Irving with it. Checked by Washington.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving going to the line, shooting 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Irving. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Irving, a screen on Smith. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
From deep, Hayward. And the Hornets, another 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Takes a 3. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Hayward, the pass to Williams. Shoots over McGee. Great D that time from McGee. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. He can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Washington. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Washington's got 17 points.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Back to Doncic. Up and over Smith. And it's Doncic missing. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's Bullock. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Williams. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And here's Irving. And he's got 28 now. Doncic left side. For 3. And that's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 31 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
Yep, that one's good.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Pass to McGee. Over Williams. McGee's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and they've taken control on the glass.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Irving. Give him 31 now. Bullock, good. Give him 8 points now.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Left side, Oubre. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Oubre against Irving. Oubre with a steal. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Washington, following the score by Dallas. Hayward, and again, it's Charlotte converting.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Irving against Oubre. Here's the pick. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Green against Hayward. Over Green. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Dallas calls timeout.
Show some love for your honeybee man.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kyrie Irving.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kleber outside. Here's Hardaway. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hardaway's got 11 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Richards.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward outside. 3-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Mavericks shooting 39% from the field in the third. Hardaway on the wing. Kleber with a screen. They need this. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Hardy. The Hornets making their last shot. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A nice shot by Smith.
It's pretty cool to watch this guy be in this kind of a zone. Dennis Smith, amazing at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Pass to Hardy. Here's Wood. Here's Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at their offensive efficiency, they are in the top half in the league, demonstrating their attention to detail on this end and willingness to be patient and get the best shot possible.
And to be number 2 in turnovers per game, it gives you a good sense of what a well-organized squad they are. They run a tight ship. And he knocks down the first one. Holiday hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And here are the Hornets now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Count the basket.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Pass to Hardy. Out to the right wing. From deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Hayward outside. Leaner from distance. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. Hayward with a steal. Takes it inside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Hayward using the bounce effectively there. That's part of his versatility as an offensive player.
And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hayward right side. And the shot's good. Hayward's got 37.
This is naturally where Hayward is comfortable operating, in the lane, creating just enough space for his shot.
Poke loose. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's McGowan's. That 3's off the mark. Dallas shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. 16 feet out. Offensive board. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Holiday's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Here's Hardy. 10 points for him from 9 feet. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Maladon, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Hayward on the assist.
Wood outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavs ball. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, James Bouknight.
From deep, Gordon Hayward. He is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Charlotte Hornets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas, Maxi Kleber out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Hardy, then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Ntilikina in at the point. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
McGowan's no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Pass to Holiday. Pulls up. Maladon grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
With the assist.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Hardy into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Jones. And yep, it's good. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer Holiday drops in the 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Maladon. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. All alone. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. He can't hit that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now McGee. fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Kleber's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
McGowan's. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Ntilikina. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Ntilikina. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Mallet on for 3. Hardy grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ntilikina misses. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Mavericks with a rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
And here's Hayward. Shoots over Kleber. Charlotte again missing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And finished off by Kleber.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets youth team. Give a big round of applause for your Hornets youth team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fires it from 18. Holiday grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, from deep. Bouknight with a rebound. Bouknight's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 19. The Mavericks pull it in. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Holiday. Dallas, no good that time either.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Kleba. Now here's McGee. The D's right on him. Off target from the baseline.
Hornets.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you. Just checked in for the Mavericks.
Luka Doncic.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one's good. Maladon.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic on the wing. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Here's Maladon. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Maladon's got 6 points in the quarter. The Mavericks shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Pass to Hardy. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Maladon, guarded by Doncic. Pulls up on the wing, And another basket for Charlotte.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Maladon. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Doncic. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Now here's Jones, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
At the line for Charlotte, Ty Jones, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Hornets, Richards comes in for Williams, and it's Smith in for Bouknight. Jones hits them both. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's McGowan's. He's covered by Holiday. McGowan's no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's McGowan's. Mavericks with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Maladon. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Hardy, covered by Smith. To the middle, Doncic. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Doncic has got 30 points.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters with exclamation points.
Dallas is shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Here's Richards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte.
At the line for your Hornets, Nick Richards. One shot.
A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Here's Hardy. To the inside. Here's McGee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Gordon Hayward.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 26. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's about to get wild. Here's the high kickoff squad. One more time, your high hitbox squad.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Maladon for three. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Richards' shot is off.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And McGee with the stuff.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Maladon. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardy. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.